Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And we're underway. Locatelli. Ball swung in, and he's there to cut it out. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Oh, it's Afellay. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Afellay. Afellay! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Up for a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Defrel. Obiang. Toljan. Locatelli. Toljan. Berardi. Defrel. And a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. PSV are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Just brushed off the ball there. Toljan goes long. Now it's Berardi. Help's available out wide. He's gone for it! Worth a try, but not this time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
And the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's Defrel. Goes for goal! Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension.
Rodriguez. Looks to dink one in. Tries a shot! Goal! PSV! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And now they can launch a counter. Pedro Obiang. And it's Locatelli. He's had a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Sassuolo really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Gomez. Afellay. Half an hour played now. Hoists it high. That intervention was very necessary. Defrel. Nicely measured pass. Gets away from his opponent. Defrel. Keeper's ball. Well, they can break here. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Afellay spreads it towards the left. Kirikesh plays it out to the flank. Ricardo Rodriguez. Sassuolo are trailing here with the first half almost done. Hits one! Defrel. And it's played forward.
Afellay really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Going for goal! Afellay. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Berardi. Berardi floats one over. That'll be a throw. Berardi. Defrel. Defrel. It's a brilliant interception. Danger averted for now. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Sassuolo need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced player
Goes for it!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's got through. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Obiang. Defrel. Defrel goes Defrel! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Lobs it in gently. Locatelli. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Locatelli. Out to the right. Berardi. He gets past his man. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Gomez. Gomez gets it out to the wing. Obiang. Defrel. With a delicate ball.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Has a pop! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. And the weighted pass. Goalkeeper's ball. Berardi. A real chance to break. Berardi provides an outlet. Berardi, he's onside. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Gomez. Afellay plays it out to the wing. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, smart save. What a throw in. And it's Afellay. Afellay, who does have an assist to his name. Out to the left it goes. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
PSV grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
PSV really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
That's not going to make it. Now a chance to break. He's got away. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Gets the better of his man. He's still going. Where to next?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Sassuolo can admit to being second best so far. They've not...
Goes for goal! And the follow-up! Managed to get it away. Down by a lack of accuracy. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Dinks one in. Kirikesh making use of the space out wide. Oh, great ball to Flo! Gomez. And here's the chance to counter. And he's going long. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gomez. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. Your reflections then, Jim?
Sassuolo could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
Thanks to Jim, we both... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas. And the shot! And the ball's come out! Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Luis Adriano really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Lucas Lima. seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Forward it goes. Vlasic. CSKA Moscow are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Adriano. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He's made sure that that won't get through. Vlasic. Still goalless at the moment. Gomez goes looking. Vlasic. And the shot! Goal! CSKA Moscow!
CSKA Moscow are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
CSKA Moscow take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Lucas Lima. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save him up here, I know. And it's Jagoev. Good take, and he's had a look. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Across the field it goes. Lucas Lima. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Lucas Lima. Now it's Adriano. Looking for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, his reaction to that was ultra-sharp, Peter. His anticipation is in fine working order.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Lucas Lima. Has a hit! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Basim drives it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Adriano plays it out to the flank. Pings it out wide. Looks to dink one in. It's come loose. Ball's out on the left now. He's got away. Jagoev. Got a shot away. Fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Hoists it forward. And the first half is done. So there you have it. A close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
CSKA Moscow go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here.
CSKA Moscow going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can put
Going for goal! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
CSKA Moscow take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Adriano, cut out in the nick of time. Fence has got rid of that. That's a promising ball. Lucas Lima. Adriano gets on the end of it. And he's had a go! Oh, the ball's come loose. Danger averted for now. Jagoyev. Jagoyev was not to be moved. And there's a long ball. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Lucas Lima.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Terrible error, duly punished. This is threatening to become a really good game. Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Jagoyev. Ball through needs to be good here. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
It's got through to him. Big chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Lucas Lima. Vlasic. Gomez. And it's played forward. Crunching tackle. I have to say, that was CSKA Moscow have a free kick. He's looked long this time. Lucas Lima. Oh, some tackle that. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. He's brushed off the ball there.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And the finish! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
And out to safety.
Palmeiras are definitely not going down without a scrap.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Goya gets it out to the wing.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Plays it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. And he's there to cut it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That intervention was very necessary.
Palmeiras need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it upfield, and it's Felipe Melo.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Timely intervention.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shapes to shoot! To outwit the keeper, but straight off target.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
And there goes the final whistle. CSKA Moscow and out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did that.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. They've got underway here pretty promptly. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And that's put paid to a promising move. A real chance to break. Gabbiadini. And it's Quagliarella. Now a chance to break. Townsend. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Quagliarella spreads it towards the left. James McCarthy. Milivojevic gets it out to the wing. Quagliarella. And here's Gabbiadini.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
James McCarthy. Benteke, he's had a look. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Townsend. And through to the goalkeeper. Bertolacci. And here's Gabbiadini. Still goalless. Gets away from his opponents. And they've been caught out here. Had a shot. No, not quite.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. And here's Gabbiadini. It's Gabbiadini! Just too much. Fractions.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Quagliarella. And it's Bertolacci. Bertolacci. That's sprayed out wide. Milivojevic did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he's going long. Townsend. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And now they can launch. Quagliarella! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Sampdoria really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case. Sampdoria really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
And here's Quagliarella. Gabbiadini. And he's there to cut it out. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Milivojevic drives it forward. He's got options out wide. MacArthur. Benteke. Could be big chance! Goal! There is the breakthrough! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Crystal Palace take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And here's Quagliarella. Belts one. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, maybe their long-range shooting is a little ambitious here, but they have plenty who can smack one, so why not?
MacArthur. Benteke plays it out to the wing. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Zaha showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Quagliarella, and it's Gabbiadini. Kelly gets it back. James McCarthy. Now it's Benteke. Yoshida. Quagliarella. Quagliarella goes for it!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Chip through, and he's made sure that that won't get through. Bertolacci. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we're already back underway here.
Sampdoria need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee.
Quagliarella hits it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Sampdoria seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Milivojevic, and it's Benteke. Joel Ward. MacArthur. Patrick Van Arnholt. And here's Zaha. Zaha. Zaha plays it in. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Zaha. Time to deliver. And it's hoisted clear. Gabbiadini.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Breaks on here. Andros Townsend, already of course on the score sheet. Bertolacci has got himself a free kick. Has a hit! It's in for the pieces! McCarthy gets it away. Just whacks it away. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Speculative strike. Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And here's Gabbiadini. Chance to shoot. Timely intervention.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
And help's available out wide. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. A chance to play it in. He's looked long this time. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Back into the middle. Manolo Gabbiadini. He's managed to get himself offside. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. James McCarthy. And it's Schlupp. Bertolacci battles to win it back. Oh, good interception. Patrick van Arnholt. Over to the left. Zaha. Zaha! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Zaha is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
That's not going to make it. And out to safety. Quagliarella chooses to go back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Milivojevic plays it out to the flank. Cuts it out. Out to the right, played back in. Can he press a goal? Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Something Sampdoria are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Crystal Palace merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Havington, Sampdoria have a free kick. Dodo. He's had that put on a play. Oh, shooting chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
MacArthur plays it forward. Looks to clip it forward. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Ayew receives a free kick for that. And time is up. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.